So her page isn't that long, and they don't have her new
Yeah,
OnlyFans on here.
well, it's brand new, so it's still
Yeah.
under construction. As you can see at the top, it says this article is a stub. You can help by expanding it if
Right.
you would like.
That's is that where people always get the thing about like suicide or whatever where it says this is a stub you can help by expanding it?
No, no, the
Is
one
that
on
the
what you're thinking. No,
that's
what you're
the
thinking of.
yeah.
No, you're thinking of something else. You're thinking of Wikipedia pages like this is a list of every serial rapist. No, this is a partial list of serial rapists. You can help by expanding it.
Okay, so that's from actual Wikipedia. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but I think this is sort of a parody of that. But this has been on the website for many years, so I don't know what the origin of it is.
So what about you said you like to make fun of Ethan Ralph. Um what do you make of like his he's been involved in some drama right over the
Look,
past
look. Ethan
months.
is always involved in some drama. I have been watching Ethan Ralph be fucking psychotic for about 6 years now, and it is the cycle repeats itself. He he ingratiates himself with people on the internet for a while. Then someone annoys him, where he gets drunk, and he has a just drunken stupor where he goes completely insane, alienates his friends, pisses a bunch of people off, then comes back and and exclaims to the internet that he is done being nice. He is done being friends with anyone. He he is not being a pussy anymore. And then he picks more fights with people who didn't do anything for the mere acknowledgement of his ridiculousness. He blocks everyone, he threatens everyone, and then he calms down and people forget about it. And then they're friends with him again for a while, and he makes a show, and like people enjoy his show. I will say that. Like, I don't hate Ethan Ralph. I don't like his show. I don't can't even say I really like him, but I like the fact that people enjoy his show. So I have no reason to want him to stop doing it or go away. But he does the show for a while, and then he gets drunk again, and he loses his mind again, and the process repeats itself. And
Sure.
this happens every 3 to 6 months, more or less. And so far, it has resulted in things like him opening an alt-right secret fan club where he tries to dox people for not being right-wing enough during Gamergate, losing his AdSense, and then doing a this U-turn on his belief on trying to get people's advertisement banned. Like after he encouraged people to do that to gaming websites, he no longer supports it after someone did that to him. Punching a cop, but going completely drunk and almost getting into a fist fight with Andy Wars. He just every few months he will have a spiraling mental breakdown, and then he'll calm down and everything will be fine, and we'll just sit back and wait for him to do it again. That is it.
So with the recent stuff, obviously, I'm guessing you've been following the drama
Oh, the
with.
recent stuff is pretty close to Encyclopedia Dramatica. He briefly dated one of our regular users, um, 80, and then they broke up. I believe that was shortly after his wife dumped him, his fiance,
Right.
and then let me. What
Well,
exactly set this off?
what I was
Yeah,
gonna ask you about was, did you follow kind of the drama between him and the dad of Faith, Mr. Vickers?
I'm not following it closely. My understanding is that she is a mentally unwell woman, and that she is 18, and he started dating her basically out of spite for everyone, and now he's gotten her pregnant out of spite for everyone. This is a lot worse than punching the police officer.
Yeah,
Just pointing that out.
that that
I
that I think I pretty much agree with. I was just curious if you had seen the stuff with Mr. Vickers, because I was curious your opinion on Mr. Vickers.
Mr.
Uh,
Vickers is the father, right?
yeah, and he was having like for a while. I think it stopped with the pregnancy announcement, but for a while, he was having kind of a back and forth flame war on Twitter with Ralph, and it was like every time Ralph would do a show, Vickers would release like personal emails or messages between them and stuff like that. So I didn't know if you had any opinions on that guy. Uh,
My opinion is that it is unnecessary to release any private DMs or secret things about Ralph because he does that himself. He had How did the porn tape get on the internet? Because he sent it to some guy who was streaming, and then the guy opened it during this. He sent it to Faith's ex-boyfriend while her ex-boyfriend was streaming. He sent her a tape of him having sex with her to sort of out of spite for him. He
did you know anything about that ex-boyfriend guy? Have you followed that at all?
Again, I'm not following it closely.
You should
I just
for your own like, because you know, Ralph actions, which I am not a huge fan of right now, but those actions aside, that ex-boyfriend is, whew, that's that guy.
I'm curious, but I'm very busy working on my next Dennis Prager masterpiece.
Oh yeah, Prager's a much better target than that guy. But
the next video is how Dennis Prager is going to destroy the U.S. government with cum. So look forward to that.
Oh yeah, but if you get bored, you might want to look into that ex-boyfriend, because that guy's a weirdo too. It's like you know, I found this, and I'm sure you have too. It's like when you find one weirdo, there's a circle of weirdos, like a pool, right? It's like well, there's like a depression in reality, and
a support group essentially.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you picture a sidewalk, like when you get depressions in the sidewalk, there'll be pools of water after it rains. And so this is like in a meta fabric of reality. There are depressions of reality where weirdos are, and they'll all kind of funnel into the same pit of sadness. And that's what seems to be hovering around that area. It's like how are you only interacting with degenerate people?
Well, I'm only but I'm doing that too. I'm literally on the Encyclopedia Dramatica forums regularly, so I have no place to judge.
There's being in the puddle, right, as like a water droplet, and then there's
being standing outside peeing into it.
Well, I was gonna go with the analogy of like the kid with the rain boots on jumping in the puddles and laughing, but
no, mine's better.
Peeing into it is maybe more appropriate. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's I was just curious if you'd been following that, but it doesn't sound like you're following it too closely.
Not closely, no.
Yeah.
Maybe I will later. I'll look it up.
Right now what's interesting you though is Prager, huh? Morty J says, "Hi Nick and Easy. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Nick, I actually enjoyed the PPP stream, but I got to say I had an oh no moment when PPP said you lie to your clients and saw your demeanor drastically change." Yeah, because I don't lie to my clients, and that's just that was that bad couple minutes in there that I think he might have been trying to do something else and it fell flat. But all right, man. Well, that's the chats for the evening. Do you want to say anything, plug anything, tell anybody to watch or do anything?
Yeah, I'll plug this. Everyone, go to the Encyclopedia Dramatica forums. Join us. I promise we will not dox you for no reason. We've stopped doing that because it drives away all our users. So you're free. If you are any sort of social reject or degenerate, please come to our forum so we can laugh at you. It's currently at hold on, I'll tell you the URL. We changed the URL of our forum. It's malhub.com, malhub.com. There's a story why our URL for the forum is different, but I won't get into that now.
Malhub.com. It's not encyclopediadramatica.wiki. Oh, no, you're saying the forum.
The forum.
Okay.
It used to have the same URL, but there has been a weird issue.
Okay. So go to malhub.com. Do you want me to put that in the description, or do you want me to put like a link to your YouTube channel or anything in there?
Either one. I'm fine with either one.
I could put them both in there. I have
I
have the character limit available.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, guys, check out Easy Peasy on YouTube. Literally, go watch the Prager video. Go watch the 600-Pound Life with Tuba's video. They're both fantastic. Go watch the other content as well. Easy, thank you for coming on.